So hey guys, welcome back to the video. Today is 1st of December 2024, the first day of December, and today is Sunday, right? And we are ready with the stocks for next week. There is almost six stocks in my watch list. Basically, I have like couple of many, like around 30 to 40 stocks, but I have shortlisted and I have just made a list of six stocks. Like in those stocks, they are having a bigger possibility. They are having a much possibility that momentum can be seen in these stocks. So let's start the video. Let's start like as usual. This video is going to be, I'm going to talk about my stocks. I'm going to talk about where I'm going to plan the stocks, where I'm going to make positions, what would be my stop loss, why the main thing is why I'm planning those stocks. Okay, and after that we are going to look at like the last week which we have discussed a few stocks which we have discussed our watch list. In from that watch list, few stocks performed very well. They have almost given the return of 20 to 30% in very 2 to 3 days, right? So we are going to just have a view on that, like how the momentum has come in those stocks. After that we are going to talk about the six stocks which I have shortlisted for this week. All right, so let's start the video. And first of all, I would like to show you one thing. So this is the dashboard. This is not my dashboard. Basically I have got it from one of my big brother. So in which basically I see these two trends. Which are these two trends? I'll give you a small idea. This pink line denotes that the stocks which are below 20 EMA, and this blue line denotes the stocks which are above 20, the number of stocks which are above 20 EMA. Basically I use these trends to look like when there is a uptrend or when there is a downtrend. So basically when this pink line comes down, so it basically denotes that the market might change their direction, market is coming downtrend, and we need to reduce our risk. And as you could see in this, like this blue line, this is just now crossing above this pink line, which is showing that now the stocks which are below 20 EMA, they are coming up, they are coming above 20 EMA, and which is like simply means कि अब हमें risk increase कर सकते हैं. Now basically the market sentiment is going to change. Now basically overall trend is going to change. सभी stocks जो 20 EMA के नीचे trade कर रहे थे, they are coming above 20 EMA. So we might see a good momentum in few stocks, right? So this is overall the trend which I look at. So overall trend is coming in our favor from last 20 days of November. I just did not had any trade. I just didn't take any trade, and the reason was very simple. This pink line was like at its extreme. This market breadth was it at its extreme, and many stocks were below 20 EMA. So I just don't wanted to lose my money, so that I did not had any trade. I did not took any trade in like last 20 days. So this was the thing. And let's come to the watch list. Like this video I've shared almost 7 days back. Last Saturday I've shared this video, and in this video you can see I've discussed almost around 9 to 10 stocks. Like basically that last week I was planning for a reversal in the market. The reason was quite simple. The reason was like this was it at extreme, and you can see like based on past data, whenever the market breadth comes to its like 200 2000 level, 1900 level, and there from there we can see a reversal. And at that point of time the small cap index was also at its support level, right? You can see here just. So these were the stocks which I have discussed last week, right? And I would like to show you a few stocks which performed very well. So the first stock was like MANG, this Mangshfer. Look at this stock, MANGCH, like Mangalore something. The full form of this is Mangalore Chemical Stocks. At this point of time, you can see here, at this point of time, the stock was trading at somewhere 141 rupees, right? 141.10 rupees. And after that, I just don't understand what happened. Yeah, look at this. This stock was trading somewhere here when when I have shared this stock, and just you can see here just 1 2 3 4 in a 4 days. Like this is given a rally of somewhere around 20% in just 4 days. This is called momentum trading. This is what I generally prefer to do. 15 to 20% of momentum in last 3 to 4 days. This is what I focus on, right? This was the first stock which performed well. And let's have a look at second stock, NIIT Limited. This stock was trading at 191 rupees, right? And I इसको कट कर देना है यार, जहाँ तक वेट हो रहा है ना, बफरिंग हो रहा है जहाँ पर, वहाँ पे आप वेट कर देना, कट कर देना इसको, ठीक है? And let's look at the second stock, NIIT Limited. I'll show you at this point of time when I shared this stock. This was somewhere trading at 191 rupees. If you can see here, like NIIT Limited. I shared this, and I also given you like a kind of disclaimer that I already bought that stock, and I'm planning a good move in this stock. So at that point of time, this was trading at 191 rupees, and just let's have a look, right? From 191 rupees, this stock almost gave 20% return 1 to 2 days, in just 2 days, right? This is called momentum trading. This was the second stock. Let's look at the third stock, which performed well basically. You can ask for Ashok Leyland, right? Ashok Leyland, yeah, this was the stock. Look at this. At this point of time, this was trading at somewhere 223 rupees. Okay, 223. So somewhere basically here the stock was trading, and above this my entry was there. You can see just in 2 days 7% momentum in this stock, right? So basically these were the stocks. Few stocks performed very well, but yeah, the past is past already. These stocks have performed. Now overall the market is also showing good, strong. So we need to be more focused, we need to be more particular about stocks, and we should be focusing on basically momentum trading, right? So that was the reason I have shortlisted the 6 stocks which I'm going to plan for next week, which are going to be on top of my watch list, right? So let's go one by one and let's try to understand what is my trading plan with all these stocks. So let's start with BF Investment Limited right now. If you will just go and look at the what this company do, you will be amazed, because ये company की खुद की कोई भी product नहीं है. This company just like uh, I think that this is uh, this company is under the group of Kalyan Group, right? Kalyan Group, if I'm not wrong. And they just do the work. Their operation is to invest those money in Kalyan Group. Nothing else. They don't do anything. But I don't have to do with fundamentals. I just have to bother that how this stock is going to perform for the next 2 to 3 days, right? So the setup is very good setup. 4 to 5 star setup is performing in the stock, and the reasons are, I'll tell you. If you are going to look at this daily time frame, right? So this was the level. यहाँ पे आप देखो, this was the level जहाँ पे बार बार सेलिंग आ रही थी, ठीक है? मार्केट ट्राई टू मूव अप बट अगेन सेलर्स पुश द प्राइस डाउनवर्ड. फिर से आफ्टर इट कंसोलिडेशन ऑलमोस्ट फॉर 1 2 weeks it moved up, gave a good rally, but again it couldn't able to hold this level, came down, again does this same level, came down, and now look at this. First time when it does this level, it came down like almost around 17%, right? And when it does this level second time, it almost came around just 8%. Now when it touched this level on the third time, you can see here the stock has just come down for almost like around 4 to 5%, right? And now look at this. Now the stock is not coming down, it is just consolidating on the sideways, which is showing that this level the sellers are weak. And now the sellers are like, the buyers are strong and sellers are not strong enough to push the price downward, which shows that sellers are getting weak. And let's look at the volume. If you will understand the volume, if you will know the volume analysis, then you will understand that whenever the price is moving in our direction, the volume is coming, basically, which shows that buyers are interested, buyers are optimistic about the stock to buy at even higher prices. So this is the basic reason why I have been planning for this stock, and I'm just planning ki if market crosses this level, I'm going to make entry. And yeah, I'll be keep updating, like whatever. If I would just have my small changes if in my trading plan, I'll keep updating through my Instagram stories, so you can watch it from there. So basically this was the stock which I was planning, and yeah, as usual, I basically plan for from this level I usually plan ki 14 15% momentum high. So the target would be somewhere of 850, right? This would be our target in this stock, 850. And our stop loss would be just 2.5%. If it breaks this level, then we would just take 2.5% below our stop loss. So this is my simple trading plan. And yeah, if I talk to you about my capital allocation, that would not be going to more than 25% of my whole capital. So this was my first stock. And if you will look at the second stock, basically it is not like, I'm not like that. I trade on every different stocks. I use different logics, I use different strategy, I keep my strategy, I keep my logic same over all these stocks, right? So if you will go through my watches, then you will find that there is a similarity between all these stocks, that the strategy is same, the market structure is same, and overall my logics are same for these stocks, because I prefer to trade on one strategy rather than like just jumping from one strategy to another, one strategy to another, right? So this is the stock, and just have a look. this resistance level. This is the resistance level. Market was always like touching to this level, it was coming down, touching to this level, it was coming down, touching to this level, it was coming down. Now holding at this level, going sideways. We could see a good momentum in this stock if possibly if it crosses this level, and like a target and everything would be same. The volumes are something which I am concerned about, because look at this. When like this two candle forms, the volume was above, like the average volume at this day was somewhere 347k, and the volume occurred like 944k, which shows ki somewhere sellers are very strong. But yeah, market structure is good in the stock, overall market sentiment is strong, so there is a possibility that we can find a good momentum in this stock, right? Silpa Medicare. Let's move to the third stock, that is Deepak Fertilizers and Petrochemicals, right? And if you are aware about this stock over the period of last 2 to 3 weeks, this stock somewhere, this was the stock which was trading at 500 rupees, right? 555 somewhere around in the May of 2024, and just 4 to 5 months, like it has almost given 150% return in just 5 to 6 months, right? So another person would ask me like, why, if the stocks has already given the like almost 200% return in just 5 months, why there is a possibility कि momentum आ सकता है? Because obviously the setup is forming, my strategy is forming, my setup is forming, and according to my rules, I have to take trades. I don't know whether the market is going to go up or go down. If it comes down, I'll just accept my stop loss. But if it moves, I'll wait for my target. This is the simple thing which I follow my rules, right? So this was the consolidation zone. इसके ऊपर निकला है market. I am expecting कि, and from you can see this is the wick, right? Sellers are trying, but the buyers are strong enough so that they are pushing the price upward, right? Look at the volumes. Volumes were also good in this stock. I am planning, if this stock, obviously if this stock goes sideways for 1 or 2 days, and if it breaks this level, then I might plan in this stock. And again, just this like video is only for learning purpose. There is nothing like recommendation in this any of the stocks. I'm not recommending anything. You might lose all your money if you'll just simply listen to me, and if you are just going to put your hard-earned money in these stocks, right? Let's look at the fourth stock of today watch list, and that is the Anup Engineering Limited. This stock, this is called volume. Like whenever the price is moving in our favor, volumes are coming huge. This is called as proper volume, like proper according to the rule, according to the book. This is what is called volume analysis. And if you are going to look at this stock gave a rally of around just 33% in 3 days. So these are the kinds of stocks जिसमें momentum आते हैं, right? So again the setup is forming. Let's hope for the best for this stock. I am planning that if this stock obviously like this was the level for this stock. Again, once it tried to break this level, but again it came down, again it is holding up. So I'm planning, if market moves from here, and we can like expect a good momentum in this stock. Obviously if we हुआ है, it created the liquidity and it just moved from here. So there is a chance like a momentum can be seen in this stock. Actually I just have a meeting scheduled at 2, right? So that I'm getting this, but no worries. Just let's have a look at the fifth and sixth stock, then we'll wrap up this video. Look at this like RGL. Same logics, sellers are getting weak, like overall the stocks are getting sideways. And if you are going to look at the weekly time frame, the stocks have given a good momentum, which shows that already the stock is in our favorable trend, right? That is uptrend. So we can expect a good momentum above this zone. Why? Like if you are watching this video, if you are watching my video since long, you'll be aware that the sellers are weak at this level, and from here it has taken the liquidity and it just moved. But now the sellers and buyers both are fighting over here in this zone, and if it moves here, by just keeping a small risk, we can expect for a good reward in this stock. And Reddington, like I already shared last week as well this stock, but we did not got our entry triggered in this stock, right? So there is a possibility that this week we might get an entry in this stock, and this stock might gives a good momentum, because overall the setup is forming good. Overall the buyers are showing their strength. Overall the sellers are getting weak at this zone, so we can expect a good momentum. And why, what the reason, and everything I'm going to share in other videos. And if you will continuously watch my videos, you are going to have a complete mindset. What's the logic, why I'm like why I basically take these trades, why I basically select these stocks, right? So these were the 6 stocks which I thought to share with you. and just let's end the video and have some work. So yeah, I hope like you must have liked this video, and yeah, like all the best for the next week. See you on Monday, and let's hope for the best. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.